Good evening. This is a meeting of the Wareham Finance Committee. It's Monday, September 15th at 6 p.m. We're meeting in room 520 of the Multi-Service Center. If you go to the agenda, the link is on there for remote listening. I'm going to call the meeting to order at 6 o'clock in a roll call vote. Before I do the roll call vote, I just want to mention that Heidi Churchill is here tonight, and she has missed a few meetings. She was never notified and was not aware of them, so she has all the rights of all the rest of the members. Having said that, I'll start with the roll call. Jerry?
Jerry Stefanski here.
Heidi?
Heidi Churchill here.
Brianna?
Brianna King here.
Alan?
Alan Slavin here.
And Jody Smith, Chair. The first thing we're going to do is, excuse me, could everybody please rise that would like to participate in the Pledge of Allegiance? Thank you.
Thank you for doing that.
So next matter on the agenda is Finance Committee matters. We have minutes to accept. We have minutes of August 28th and September 8th. Has everybody had a chance to look at them?
Yep.
Do they have any changes?
Motion to approve.
Second.
I'll take a roll call vote. Jerry?
Yes.
Heidi?
I'm going to abstain.
Brianna?
Yes.
Alan?
Yes.
Jody, yes. The next thing on the agenda, we have to take a revote for the appointing authority for our next member. We have another member of the Finance Committee that's running a little behind who's going to show up, so I'm going to skip over that for the time being, if everybody that agrees to that. And the next thing I have is just talk about liaison reports. We have to pick who wants to do what committees. I couldn't find anything in the records of who was on what last year. So I did print out some copies. If you see any committees on there that I'm missing or you'd like to be part of,
Just for the records, I am the Finance Committee's representative to Capital Planning and also Community Events Committee.
I knew that one.
Capital Planning actually met today.
So everybody can take a look at that. If you see any committees on there that you may be interested in, you were on in the past, the next meeting, we'll fill this in. Unless, Alan, do you have anything to report on your committee today?
Basically, what we did was we went through to see if there was any new additions from town administrator, et cetera. For most of us, I wrote an article for a Springtown meeting redoing the layout of the Capital Planning Committee, its duties, responsibilities, et cetera. It was approved a few weeks ago by the Attorney General, so it's in effect, but it's not, unfortunately, in the charter or the bylaws yet, because they have to update it. What the biggest change really was we added the town accountant as a non-voting member, and we also, as far as the setup goes, we're supposed to get involved with the actual finances as far as anything we have on there, how we're going to pay for it, whether it's going to be a debt exclusion, in-house free cash or whatever, so we have a better idea. John Foster said I think he said he's really kind of done in 3 weeks, if I heard him right, because he has retired, but he stayed on for a while. The sewer department is going to use money that they have in a couple of their accounts rather than have town meeting articles. And that's really it.
Does anybody else have anything on the liaisons that been a quiet summer? The next thing I have is I have a few things on the comments by the chair. I just want to inform Mrs. Eckerson, if I pronounced that right, that we're going Ekstrom, excuse me, that we're going to take the vote. We're waiting for one member. He's on the way. So we're kind of skipping ahead. So the statewide Finance Committee Board has their annual meeting coming up. It's the Association of Town Finance Committees. It's on Saturday, October 18th It's at the Sharon Community Center. This is geared more for new members of the Finance Committee, but if you're interested in going, the town will pay for you to go. It lasts till about 2 in the afternoon. Some of the, I don't know who got the email, but they do breakout rooms. They start out, and it's basically called Finance 101. So they really start at the grassroots on how to put the town finances together. And they do a couple breakout rooms. I can tell you last year, I've gone the last few years, last year the town administrator from Mansfield was there and spoke. He was absolutely excellent. He was great. So, you know, if you take one or two things away from it, that's a good thing. You've learned something. So if you didn't get the email, I'll just, you know, send me an email. I'll forward it to you, and you can register. And there's a thing on there for who's going to pay for it, and you can click the town of Wareham, and they'll bill the town directly. The upcoming year, you know, we're going into the fall town meeting. I haven't seen the warrant yet. I mean, it's not going to be real big. I've talked to the town administrator. We should be able to get things done in 3, maybe 4 meetings. I don't see it going that long. It should go fairly quick, and we'll see, which kind of leads me into the next thing I have is I did up a calendar of events. I only went as far as this year. I didn't go into next year because I'm not sure of the dates. So again, here's some copies for everybody. You can see, I marked some of them tentative meetings. We have a lot of them. Next week's meeting is going to be in room 27 in the town hall. And then we have 3 in a row at the, back into this room, 520. Because we have Columbus Day in the middle there, which is the 13th of October.
Yeah.
So we kind of lost that. But there's 5 Mondays in September, so we can use this hall for that meeting. And you can see another one. It's the joint meeting with the school department that they do at the junior high school. And I put the wrong location on that. That's done at the middle school. In the school budget workshop, that's mostly in the morning. It's kind of like when we bring all the department heads in, and the principals and all the departments come in. It's kind of their wish list. I don't know who was there last year. I don't remember if Jerry and Alan were there last year, but they did a great job. They didn't come in with a budget that they wanted like 15%. They came in with a more reasonable number to start with. Well, I'm not saying that's the finished number to start with. But it's really interesting listening to what's going on in the schools, what their problems are. And they're not sure because of federal funding and stuff where some of their money's going to come from. I mean, that's not a Wareham problem, that's everybody's problem. So they have to look at that and go from there. But it's really, and you can come for as much as you want. You get again, it's the same as the thing. If you get 1 or 2 things that have learned something, that's a good thing. I know I talked to Dominic a while ago, and he said he was going to leave his job about 5 minutes early.
He's
So he
always
should be
late.
here. Huh?
He's always late.
He's always late. He knew it was here, yeah. He's right behind you.
It's only a test, Dominic.
So let the record show Dominic Camerini. Camerano.
Yeah, right.
God, that's why I'm a Joe Smith, I can pronounce it. Has arrived at 6:10.
How you doing?
Hey, Jody, on the calendar, do you have a sense of when our report would be ready to send to the printer or wherever?
Well, it's when we get all our work done. You know, you can see, I'm hoping to have everything finished up at the latest. I'm confident we could probably be done by October 6th. I mean, that's 3 meetings. I don't see this is not a big warrant. There's a lot of zoning things in there, which, you know, it is what it is. But there is, free cash will not be certified for this meeting. So there will, you know, so that's kind of putting the town behind a little bit.
Yeah, the tax rate and the free cash is touchy. It may or may not make town meeting.
So,
That was given today during the capital planning meeting.
so, you know, our hands are, you know, the town's hands are a little tied with the free cash and all that. So now that favorite member is here, I'm going to go back to number 5, recommendation of the new member to the appointing authority. We have 6 members now. They are all eligible to vote. Heidi had missed the meetings, of no fault of her own. This was checked with town council, how we should do the vote. So at this time, if anybody has any questions, or anything, any issues, we're just going to do a simple roll call vote. When I start, Jerry, give me a second, on my far left, just say who you're going to vote for, you know who.
Why are we re-voting?
You want me to explain it?
Go ahead, Alan.
When we did the vote, I recommended we do the Australian ballot based on the idea that town meeting allows it, which is a legislative branch of town government. We, as the Finance Committee, Capital Planning, and the Planning Board are technically legislative committees for the town. So I made the assumption, my fault, that we could do the same rules. Town council checked with the Attorney General's office and said, Alan, you have a nice idea, but the bottom line is all the committees have to follow open meeting law. So I was wrong.
So you went to town council and asked, or?
Just a little while ago, I checked it out. Actually, for that answer, about 3 days ago. But the bottom line is we do have to go from scratch. The vote that we took doesn't count at all.
Curious, thank you.
It's defective, it doesn't count.
Okey dokey.
So we're starting from scratch.
Anybody else got anything they want to say?
No, I'm all set, thank you for clearing that up for me.
All right, Jerry? Turn your
Oh,
mic.
they turn it on?
It's on, just turn it closer. Oh, there you go.
We heavy, you don't want me on there?
It's okay, we're used to it.
Jerry?
I vote or recommend Bernie.
Heidi?
I recommend Bernie.
Brianna?
I recommend Bernie.
Alan?
Brenda?
Brenda.
And the chair, Jody? Bernie? So it's 4-2 for Bernie. I will get a letter out to the appointing committee tomorrow, or an email, and let them know. Does anybody else have any other business, anything they want to bring up? Any questions? All's quiet?
Can I address Brenda for a second?
I don't think so.
I don't think, I would say not. So the next meeting is going to be September 22nd, that's next Monday, and it's going to be over in the other building, Dominic, room
Needed
27.
the exercise, thank you.
Right, walk's about the same.
Use the elevator, it's easy.
I did, but you know I'm fat and lazy.
So having no other business, I'll accept a minute to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
No, wait, question, excuse me. Has this been assigned?
Not yet.
No.
I told everybody to look at it, we will.
Okay, we're not
Next
doing it
meeting.
tonight.
No.
All right, thank you.
If you see any committees, any committees on there that you think I've missed, I did skip over a few of them.
Public safety is the police?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, no problem.
I know you probably want Upper Cape and Police.
Yeah, I'll do the upper
There's
deck of
there's a
police.
new, I think it's the zoning bylaw committee they just set up.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know if the bylaw committee's still in place or not. And there's also an alternative energy committee. It's still on the books.
There's a lot of them still on the books,
I know.
but, the ones that aren't televised, let's be honest, I mean, the ones that I do, I watch them on TV. I'll be the first to admit it, I mean, it's convenient.
I think with the new regulations with a contract with Wareham Media, I think there's only 6 or 7 committees being televised now.
Correct. Yep. So we have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Unanimous. Thank you, and see you next week.
Easy peasy.